What do you got? Oh, you're a pain. Come here. Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back. Let me turn off that light on top. I think I've got a bit of a light coming down. Hey guys, welcome. Good morning. Sorry, there's been a bit of a change around. We had Bob and Joy message us last night. Bob and Joy messaged. Back off. Bob and Joy messaged us last night and said their boxes have arrived from the States and he had some goodies for us. Have a look at this one, would you? Have a look at this. I love Bob's t-shirts. I tell you, they are fantastic. We should get some of these made up for our subscribers, actually. Chicken, I might see in town, see what we can do in town.
Look at mine.
Oh, what do you got, baby? Let me clean this lens down a little bit.
Hello, everyone.
There it is, there. Such a little lens, isn't it? It's like a little penis, only smaller.
Look.
What's yours say? Chick's Kitchen, always homemade seasons with... Oh, like it. Bob and Joy, thank you very much. How's that, guys? Bloody good, eh? So Bob messaged us last night and said that, or not last night, yesterday morning or some bloody thing. And he said, we want to pop in. We're not coming in for breakfast. We're just going to pop in, drop some gear off to you guys that we've got for Christmas for you that was late. And we've got to shoot through again. So we said, right, let's not do a 7:30. Let's do an 8:30. They ended up leaving just after 8, so we were able to change it. So that is why the fuck up is here. Chris, hello, Chris with a K. How are you? G'day, mate. Gary Reid, how cold is it?
Chris, Gary Reid.
How cold is it up there, Gary, in Canada? Fuck my dog. No, stick that up your ass. Our temperature at the moment, it's cold, 25.
Gary Allen, thank you for coming. And
25 Celsius at the moment
best
here.
moderator in the world.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Happy New Year, everyone.
Very
this is our first
dry
live
here.
stream for 2025.
25.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, bitch. So, well, we're on 95% minimum on humidity here. And I tell you, it's some days you walk outside and it's cut it with a bloody knife. I tell you. Gary Allen again, good morning. Thank you very much. Sorry for being late, like we said, but
hello.
we had a lot to do. 20 watching already with 7 thumbs up.
Marigan.
I think we got about 80 odd thumbs up last time, didn't we, Gary? Something huge, absolutely huge.
We have a newcomer, Marigan. Hello, Marigan. Where are you from Mindanao? We are from Panabo City.
Yeah, Panabo City.
Davao del Norte. Hello, Bulldogs.
So where are we up to? Todd Tomato. What's that? How do you pronounce that?
Todd Tomino.
Tomino. Hello. From Mindanao, Chris.
Marigan.
Bulldogs here. Hello, Bulldog. Good day. Oh, let me change.
David Greenslade.
Let me change top chat to live chat.
Where you don't give me.
Okay, now I've got live chat up. Now I'm better. Right, Bulldog. Hey, Dave. Did we get the pizza knocked out the other night?
Pizza is the best ever so
I tell you.
William finally got it right.
Got it dead right now. The right measurements, the right everything. And we even brought some boxes. If some of you watch our videos, it was a couple of weeks ago, we were in at the bake place.
The bake supply
in Panabo.
Yeah.
And we're getting little pie tins and fucking shit like that. Then they had the pizza boxes up on the shelf. And I said, you got a couple of 12 inches?
Michael Young, hello.
And they said, yeah. I said, give me a dozen. So we did.
The Garden of England, Kent.
From Kent, hello.
Aussie Steve, hello.
So what happened was Von, which is I's elder sister, and she had Friday off, which normally she works, so she misses out. But one night we done a late pizza for her and said, when you're leaving work, it takes them an hour to get home, let us know and we'll have a pizza ready for you. And she was happy as hell. But yesterday she was off. So I said, oi, ask if she wants a ham and pineapple pizza that you'll make tonight. And of course the answer was,
They always love that Hawaiian pizza.
You know? So we made up the pizza. I remember, we got the box. So we cooked up II's pizza, cut it up, put it in the box and chook.
And they're speechless. It's like, you're buying now? You're no longer making for us?
They thought, What's this? You brought the pizza in? The chick goes, no, it's I made it. William just brought some boxes. But it was quite a good classic for them. And I tell you,
Excuse me.
if you get the right flour, and you can do it, guys. But here in the Philippines, using their flour, we had a lot of fails when we used to make them up before. We had a little pizza oven, stick them in the other oven. We used to cook them in a barbecue, block off all the holes with foil so we get the heat up. It worked, but, you know, but now we've got that pizza oven. I tell you, Dave Green, say thank you very much. That is gold, absolute gold. So yesterday I made up some ice cream for Bob with that new powdered milk. That's the shit, man. That's the shit. It really is. And I'm going to go e-begging, Dave. Dave, I'm going to go e-begging. If you see a pack of semolina to put down on the board for the pizza, throw one in for me, mate, please, because we've gone all around here. They do have it in at Davao, but we had to go to Davao a couple of times. No. Look at him, look. No. Relax, please. Mate. Stubbs always wants to, you know. It's quite funny when Bob and Joy are here, he just goes ape shit, mate, I tell you. And we have him on the lead when they come out out of their truck. And little dog goes running up and he jumps about 2 foot up into the air into Joy's arms. And it's sort of like, because they remember him, see? They were the ones who we got him from. So there you go. Aussie Steve, good day, how are you? Michael Young, good morning. How are you, Michael, from Kent? How's Kent going? Hello. Living the dream. Hello, living the dream. Good to see you here. Tim Diaz. Hello, Tim. Good morning, Tim. How are you? So I hope you all had a happy New Year's Eve. Chick and I was pretty quiet. Joy was with her family doing all the big celebrations in Jungle. And Bob's like, I don't like that shit. I said, well, come with us, mate. He goes, oh. I said, come on, mate. I said, it's only for one night. All right, then. So Bob come with us for the night. And it was quite a quiet night.
What the little boy has destroyed, huh? There's so many shits here.
Oh, fuck me.
It's a plastic thing.
Bloody chewed up my microphone bloody cover the other day. Jumped up on the bench, then jumped up on the table, took the microphone cover and fucked off and chewed it into 1,000 bits. You know? Yes, Dave. Yes, please. Not too much because we've got to vacuum pack it down. Oh, talk about fucking vacuum pack. Fuck my dog. So we've got our one, the good one that Dave gave us. It's fun running on a different power here. So he took it back to Australia with him when he was here. As you know, Dave flew all the way from Australia, spent 2 weeks with us and back home again. Thank you, Dave. So we've got one on loan from you right there? From Dan, and it's a 120 volt, but the heat doesn't seal too good. And as you know, I've been cut up that butchery in that pig and sealing everything up into little bags, pork chop bags, sausage bags, fucking all that shit. But I had to go through the sealer twice, as in not the vacuum, but the heat seal. Because you seal it down with the heat seal, you open it up, and the bloody seal just comes open. So I've learned to put it in, seal it, heat it, flip it up, and close it straight back down again, hit the heat button. And it's sort of like done well. So that porky pig went well, guys, very happy. Bob and Joy took shitloads home of them this morning. They took roast home, they took sausages home, they took mince home, pork chops, Finn, pork chops, fat. Oh, I forget what else. A lot of stuff. So they were happy. Plus, we gave them half a tray of farm eggs as well. So thank you very much. Bob and Joy, thank you very much for being here. I know you're on the road now. Stubbs, just fuck off. Go on. Greg Muddox, hello, you guys. Chic and Will, 38 degrees. 38 degrees in Melbourne. I remember back in the early 80s, before I went to Malaysia to live, it was those hot summers, 40 degrees, 41 degrees, and everyone's in the fountains in the Melbourne Mall, and everyone's down on the beach at St Kilda. I remember the heat back in 1980, 81, 82 was just fucking killer, mate. Killer. Yeah, I tell you, it's hot for Melbourne. Did a great job with it. I tell you, I like butchering. I tell you. So I used to butcher sheep when I was a younger man when we were living on the land, and butcher a sheep was quite easy. That was just with a book. Opened up Mum's cookbook from England, and it's sort of like, oh yeah, it looks like that's there. Didn't have a fucking clue. But I watched a few good butchering pigs. There's a guy in the UK. He uses can't think of his name. Scott Reed. That's him. Scott Reed. Have a look at him. Scott Reed, the butcher. He does some incredible butchering, not just on pigs, but everything. And I learned a lot from him, from Scott Reed. And he's a guy who he buys all these antique bowls to mix all his stuff in and all that type of stuff. He's like incredible. And he's got a good voice to listen to as well. Chris Stubbs, I tell you, when he's good, you think butter wouldn't melt in his mouth. You get him like today, and he's just, but he hasn't killed any chickens or ducks or turkeys or anything in the last month. So we're very, very happy. Very happy. You too. A bad night, but I'm okay tonight so far. Been up since 1:30 this morning. Gary, how you feeling, mate? Gary with 2 R's. I know you've been going through a few issues of lately. So people are giving him a call up to say hello and see how he's going. Gary Allen, Gary Maddox, mate, I have to go to work in 8 hours' time. Oh, so Gary in Melbourne. Alan, hello, Alan. Oh, g'day, William and Chick. Chat from Melbourne. Going to be... Oh, fuck that shit. Stick up your ass. So everyone's saying hello to everyone. Cheerleader 2025. Good morning, everyone. I'm the official cheerleader. I give cheerleading comments. Ha! Cheerleader! So what do you think of the new T-shirts, guys? From Bob and Joy. I think you're getting these made up in town.
Alan Borwal.
Get some of these made up in town for our subscribers.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for them. E-begging pay. And they're good. You call it e-begging if you pay for it, do you? And you get something in return.
There's like a thing in YouTube where you can put perks kind of thing. And like...
I know our subscribers asked us, well, it was a couple of years ago now, they said T-shirts. Give me T-shirts.
We designed, but... the printer guy did not make it good.
Yeah, it was shit. But there's a couple of places we've noticed in town that's opened up over the last year who they make all that type of stuff, all the T-shirt stuff. So we might check into that. So another year out. Didn't that year go fast, guys? I tell you, that went faster than having sex on a Friday night. I tell you, it went fast. I tell you. But this year's going to be good because we've got boy working Fridays and Saturdays full time,
and even can work on a Sunday if you want him.
If you want him to, but 2 days is enough.
Yeah.
So I'll be getting Big Red going doing the mowing stuff, and he'll be doing all the manual work that I can't do. So we're going to slow it down this year.
Hello, Chris.
Slow it down and sit back and smell the flowers, as they say, guys. Sit back and smell the flowers. So we're quite good with that. Big Red, I haven't touched because I had a bit of a flu come up. And bugger me dead, it came up when I went into the mall. And 2 days ago, we went into the mall shopping again. Driving home from the mall, I started to get the throat and the headache. I said to Chick, fuck, we only just left the mall. What's going on? So I'm back onto those little pills again. And I'll tell you, it's working. We tried all the antibiotics.
All the cold and flu day and night, Dave. We tried
Dave sent us a shitload of Australian day, night flu shit.
And usually... our local brand BioFlu works, but this time not working.
As long as you get the sniffles up, you take the BioFlu and done.
Yeah.
But this bitch wouldn't go. So I got a little bit yesterday, starting to feel it with the headache and the throat again, and the sniffles. So we went and bought a big box of the bastards, didn't we?
Yeah, but like so many pharmacies we went to, and it's...
Went to 5 pharmacies yesterday.
Yeah, and finally...
So don't give me one, give me shitloads, guys. Give me shitloads of the bastards.
I bought what's left in the shelf. That's
doing one to see the T-shirt. Love the T-shirts, guys.
Yeah, mine also.
I'll tell you, I think we got to get some of these made up for our subscribers. So Chick and I will check out when we go into town. There's a place done printing next to the old gas bottles where we used to go. So we'll go and see what they've got. Or they might be able to put us onto someone. But anyway, Craig Parrott, good morning. Duckweeds. Need a duckweed, solves all. I'll tell you, Chick cooked me up that new little pig. She cooked me up some pork medallions, and she crumbed them, or breaded them as they call them. She crumbed it down. We had for lunch. The softest meat, I tell you, and full of taste. It was just, I tell you, I wish you get steak like that. I really do. So the thing is, guys, you can have pigs. You can feed them fucking duckweed if you don't want to feed them the commercial feed, which is full of protein, full of antibiotic shit and all the good stuff you need, and sell them. Because some of these professional farmers, they don't kill and eat their own pigs. They're too scared because they know what it's made out of. So you can feed them duckweed. Yeah, of course you can. But the quality,
Okay.
1 out of 10. Trust me. So this little piggy that we put down, I tell you, soft as a titty.
Yeah.
Soft as a
And,
titty.
and, and I really noticed a brand called Pigrolac. Since we kind of learned that from them to feed it with Pigrolac, not our usual brand Bimig. It's so good. Like the meat
Son of
is
doing
so
wonders.
soft.
Hello. Tim Diaz, Gary Reid, I'm getting better myself.
Hello,
My depression.
Atilin. Happy New
Yeah, I
Year.
tell you, we all, yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Tim. Chris, hello, Chris. How are you? Thank you very much. Chris looks after us with all the belts for Big Red. So, Chris
Yeah.
Holzman, thank you very much. We really appreciate you getting those belts
Belts
for
with a
us.
snake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The kids
Who?
who comes here wants to steal our snake, Chris.
Right?
No way.
Hey, he sends us over the belts for Big Red, for the deck, and for the main drive, and he puts in a fucking rubber snake. Good one, Chris. Oh, Chick looked at your puppy dog again the other day, and she said, "This is going to be our next dog, Will." And I said, "What? You're kidding me?" I said, "We got 3 already." Oh, update on cricket. The owner took him away. Don't know nothing about it. I think the owner got pissed off that cricket was here all the time, and he drove up a couple of Saturdays back before Christmas. He pulled up on his motorbike in the afternoon, called the dog
It's my
over,
Serpentina.
picked him up, and fucked him off. So
Serpentina.
I don't know. We'll have a look around the streets. We'll go to different streets next time we go into town and see if he's dropped him off on the. He might have eaten him. We don't know. But poor little cricket, I'm afraid. After we got him all vaccinated up and all that, fully collared up and looked after, and his owner got the shits and fucked him off.
It's my Serpentina necklace, hon.
Say no more. Love it, darling. Lost for words, guys. Lost for fucking words.
You know the Bulgari Serpentina necklace? It's so expensive.
Yes, darling.
And it looks so good on the neck. So like this is my version.
All right, let me get back up here again. Gary says, minus 40C. Fuck off. My fridge doesn't get that cold.
Minus?
My ex-wife did. Tell you. She was that
Lenduma,
cold.
are you still awake,
When the-
Lenduma?
When the fridge used to break down, I used to pull out the beers and give them to my ex-wife to hold. See, hold it for a couple of hours, Dales, while I watch TV. Fuck, she was cold, I tell you. Gary Allen saying, welcome to everyone join the stream. We have a lot of people who watch our videos who say we don't comment because we don't want the trolls attacking them. So to all you silent people out there, thank you very much for the views. We really appreciate it. Thank you very
so
much. We know you're thinking of us, and yes, you don't need
like
to troll
over
shit.
the years you've been supporting us, and
We've done well.
some of them had we chat in Facebook.
And remember, 30% when I last checked, maybe a bit better now. I have to check again after the live chat. 30% of our viewers are not subscribed. So we could be up to 6,000, 7,000 by now. Like we were up to 10,000 before the hogs fucking trolls attacked us. But we got him back, didn't we? We got him back. Ah! Hello? Yeah, you've been fucking around with Will and Chick. You do that again, you're a dead man, all right? Okay, sorry. Right, who are we talking about? You guys, you work it out. Gary, welcome to everyone in the chat. Chris, yes, Gary, that was good when I was younger. Had a wood stove. Oh, tell you, we'd have a wood fire like we used to have when we were on the farm. We had a wood fire. We used to chop all the wood each weekend. We'd go out with a trailer and the tractor one weekend with a chainsaw, me and another guy. We'd cut up all the logs, load up the trailer, bring them back home. The next week, we'd actually do his one. So we'd bring all the logs back, then we'd drop off the trailer, put on the docking saw, and we cut them all up into foot-long pieces. Then the next week, we'll go out and we'll do it for his house. And when we used to have the open fire, I tell you, when you sit back with all the lights off in your house, you just got the open fire going, just sitting back. Beautiful view, mate. That's probably why I become a fireman. Just love the sight of fire.
Yeah.
Love the sight of fire.
Let's talk about fire.
Fire. Chris Allen, morning, all late start. I slept in. Oh, God, Chris, what are you doing? I slept in this morning until 5 o'clock. So that's pretty good for a Sunday. Hello, Lynn. How are you? Hello, Lynn. Lynn saying, hello, Chic, William, Io, and family. All pets too. Hope you have a great New Year's. Thank you very much, Lynn. Thank you very much.
David Stout, hello.
Chick's interested in your dog now. I said, no. No.
No, like I see videos of Frenchies. This is a French bulldog, yeah.
Frenchies. Here, have a look at me, Frenchie.
Yeah, and like they were talking like one dog in Europe, I think that was in UK, and like he's a talking dog. He's such a chatty dog. I like
A
it.
chatty dog.
Yeah, and you know there's a Frenchies that rides a skateboard.
Mm.
I love
Have
that.
you ever seen that one? The little dog mate rides a skateboard around the
Yeah,
house.
Celine bought one for her dog.
Doing right. So Lynn, hello and thank you again for you and Chris for the
Hello,
support
Craig
with the
Parish.
supply with the belts, because here you only get one size, the B size, which is the fat ones, and there's no A's. There's no A's here at all. So I haven't put Big Red together because of the new year and all that, plus myself not being well, plus doing lots of shit in between. However, we are caught up to date. Tomorrow I start on Big Red, pull Big Red apart because the pig's all done. I just got to make up rissoles this afternoon. What do you call them? Patties.
Yeah.
I just got to make up. I got 4 kilos.
Whenever you
3
say
kilos.
how you say it, huh?
Rissoles.
I always
Assholes.
imagine of assholes.
Assholes.
You know?
Yeah, that's what we used to call them that when we were kids. What's the tea, Mum? Assholes. So I've got this afternoon, or before I go pigging, is to make up the patties or the rissoles. I've got to make them up, vacuum pack them down. Then that's all finished then. And tomorrow morning is straight on to Big Red, stripping it right the way down, getting all the parts from Mike and
Ivy.
Ivy
in the US.
US now.
In
They
the
were in
US of
Japan,
A.
but now they're in. So Mike and Ivy, thank you very much. They bought a Big
Thank
Red
you guys.
and stripped all the parts down and sent it here, apart from the chassis, the big parts. Put it all in a few boxes and sent it to us. So now Big Red's going to be totally rebuilt, and I'm happy with that side of things. My shed, tool room, looks like someone died in there. It's a crime scene, says Bob. We went out and brought new trays. Was it drawers?
Thank you, baby.
New drawers. We bought all new boxes
Thank
to put
you
all the
so
different
much.
bolts in and nuts in and all that stuff. So that's going to be worked on as well. Then I've got to make up all new steel gates for the farm. I'm going to make up 3 sets of steel gates. So it's going to be a very busy couple of weeks ahead for us. But we can do it because we're hobby farmers. Remember, hobby farmers do it better, because when you're a hobby farmer, guys, seriously, no shit, you have to know everything. You don't know it 100%. Oh, no, I'm not a fucking crackerjack welder. Not a crackerjack welder or a builder or an electrician or painter or a bloody cementer or all that. But at least we have a go at it all, And the same as our pigs. We butcher our own pigs. It may not be the same as what the butchers in your world do. Back in the old country, the butchers could cut meat so beautiful. But when you have the meat in a cool room for a couple of days to cool down, where it's nice and firm, you just get your knife and just cut it.
And you know what, hon? What you missed?
What, darling?
You will finish setting up that dishwasher. Because
Oh, yeah.
the pills arrive.
The pills arrive.
The dishwasher pills arrive.
So we got the dishwasher, as you know. Thank you, Nathan and
Christine.
Thank you, Nathan
Thank
and
you,
Christine. That was a
guys.
beautiful Christmas present. I tell you, thank you very much. So we went into City Hardware. We bought all the connections, all the plumbing to put through. That's got to be done. Actually, I might do that first thing in the morning before I start on Big Red. Then that job's out the way. But we had to go online to buy the pills and the rinse aid because you can't get them. And they're not fucking cheap, guys. No, not e-begging. I'm just telling you. How much do they cost? They worked out to about
For
50.
50, it's 500.
It works out about 50 pesos. Was it 50 pesos?
The
pill?
German brand is more expensive. That's a Finnish.
Yeah, it has finish in
Finnish
it.
brand.
So instead of putting the liquid finish in, it's that one pill. We used to have it in the
Yeah.
Middle East. But we went online, ordered them, and they've arrived now at Mama's, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah!
Mama said Papa will bring it.
So we'll have the dishwasher going tomorrow, 100%. Nathan, Christine, thank you very, very much.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, well, tomorrow morning I'll do that before I do Big Red,
All right.
because tomorrow's Monday.
Right.
I want to get that finished, locked off.
Mm.
Then I'll move on to Big Red. So there you go. Doing wonders. No, because his pigs sleep in chit and pee and smell. I tell you now, some people are telling me, oh, I'll just go quickly into this because that idiot is a fuckhead. I'll tell you now, right? An absolute fuckhead. Now, the reason being, doesn't do concrete because it costs money. Secondly, you got to hose it down. Now, pigs love water. Now, they're saying, oh, they sleep in this shit. It's very deep. It's over a metre deep and all that, and all the piss soaks down. Well, I'll tell you now, it is yuck. I'll tell you now.
This
Now-
piggery here at the back was doing the same thing. Now closed down.
Goes down. Only lasts a little while. But anyway, you'll hear these dickheads say, oh, the pigs feed on cement. Well, I'll tell you what fucking piggery around the world, all through Europe, America, Canada, fucking Australia, what piggery has rice holes? Commercial piggery. Not one. Why? Because it's cement. It's got to be clean. And so if you don't eat your pigs, like I say, if you don't eat your pigs like him, then he doesn't care. You know, you say, oh, I'm pumping out. Then what farmer doesn't eat his pigs? It's like having a fish pen and not eating your fucking fish. It's like having a veggie garden and not eating your veggies. But then again, the bullshit never stops, does it?
Okay, move on.
Let's move on, baby. So, what's this? Hello, Craig. Just bowled into. Oh, I seen on the last night. Was it last night? Sitting there with dinner. Yeah, last night. Yeah, they said they were. India was behind every team that was going to win that year, and I realised it's rigged. They let this team win to get all the crowds into the MCG. Then they go to the Sydney Cricket Ground, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, and all this shit. And I realised it's rigged. You could tell I picked every team that year who was going to win on that season. And from that day, I never followed cricket again. In Christmas '83. Seriously, guys, Christmas '83, I just said, that's it.
Boxing.
Bullshit.
Boxing.
Bullshit,
and
man.
then basketball.
Yep. Even Martin will tell you, he used to go to the pit fights. Martin would fly out from the UK to Thailand, go to the pit fights. People get killed in them rounds. He said it's all run by the mafia.
Devil,
and I'll tell you who's going to win, who's not going to win. And of course, he refused to take the fall on one fight, so he got a big price on his head. So he hasn't gone back to Thailand since, and he used to fight all these different places. He said, everything's rigged. Everything's rigged. Trust me, it's rigged. Oh, Gary Reid saying hello to Lynn. Good to see you here as always. Aussie Steve, love the t-shirts. Sorry, no stock. Hey, that would be good, wouldn't it? Sorry, no stock, sir. Bob and Joy all every Christmas get us t-shirts. I'll tell you, very much love them. So they go into their bulk buying box. He orders it, sends it to his son's house. Son packs up all his big box. Sorry?
Friend's house.
All right, then. His son's friend's house. So I know it's his son because he said he sends it to his son's house. But if you say it's his friend's, don't argue with women, mate. It's not worth it. You just say, okay. So they were here this morning. I said, Bob and Joy, they said, just going to pop in. We're not having breakfast. I said, mate, I've got some beautiful pork sausages. No, we're just going to drop off. We've got to get back before the traffic.
Mindanao Kiwi.
So thank you very much.
Happy birthday, Robert. Belated happy birthday, Robert. Mindanao Kiwi.
Where are we? Gary Reid. Those times saying always good. Aussie Steve, love the t-shirt. Sorry, no stock, sir. The fixer. Will, if pig sleeps in rice holes, not clean. Yeah, I've heard that before too, because some people put that bio fucking charcoal underneath, which didn't work, but said they put it in all the pans, which didn't. But it doesn't. I tell you now, you hose all your pig pens down. Like we do at least twice a day. And pigs love to be hosed down. They love to be clean. Like Big Mama and these other ones, they just lay down on their side and you just squirt the water over them and they just like, they love water. But you can't wash them down with pigs that are in rice holes.
The sow to be
and
yesterday,
dirty.
she's just sitting and then just play with water all afternoon.
They sit with their mouth open. Give me.
Yeah.
You know? So if anyone says that rice holes are better for pigs, they're fucking delusional. I'll tell you now. Absolutely delusional.
Okay, move on.
Let's move on. Chick knows I hate that fucker. He made videos about me saying bad things that I contacted him saying I'm going to start up a YouTube channel. Can you help me? What fucking lies? Then he turns around a week later and goes, oh, shit, I got caught out. Oh, sorry, it was another William who contacted me. Fucking wanker. Sneaky Yellow Devil, good morning.
25.
From Minden. You know where Minden is, don't you, dolls?
No.
Minden is the drug capital of the smoking weed.
Really?
Nimden.
That's Australia?
Yes, dolls.
Ah.
Lynn, hello, Gary Reid. All the best for the year. Thank you very much.
No.
David Stout. Oh, just click on you.
I just have to feed them, Han, because they're getting cranky with
Oh,
me.
the dogs want breakfast.
Yeah.
Right. Hello, Dave. Dave Stout.
me,
Vegan
guys.
pigs. The hog will want a premium for them. You get out of what you put into it, mate. Remember that. You get out of it what you put into it. And like Mum said, when we learned to cook cakes when we were like 10 years old and shit like that, Mum said, taste the mix. If it tastes good going in, it'll taste good coming out. What you put into the dish is what you get out of the dish. You know, fucking duckweed. Fuck my dog.
This
Seriously.
guys, these
What
are
you got?
plates from last night of the
You
dogs.
don't have to wash them.
You don't have
That's
to wash
good.
them.
So what we do is when I cut up the pig, right? When I butcher the pig, is all the bones and all that we put into a great big pot. They go to a couple of times. Put it in a big pot, throw all the bones in, fill it up full of water, throw some salt in, and we just boil it away. And then all the meat just comes out in between all the bone parts and all that stuff. And that we put down with their tucker. So they're very happy when they're that. The rest we put in, pull all the meat off, put it in plastic bags, vacuum pack it down, stick it in the freezer. So nothing's wasted, only the bone part itself. We give the dogs a little bit of a bone to chew on, but that's about it because we don't like them to have the small bones because, ugh, yeah. Where are we up to? Where are we up to? Sticky on that David Stout. Right. Gary Allen, yes. But come on in. This is why we're here to moderate, to remove trolls. Yeah, so if you're sitting on the sideline and want to say hello, I'm very shy. I don't want to say hello. That's no problem. We understand you're watching there. A lot of people watch on the big screen TV. I used to do that when I was living and working in Vietnam. And I used to just come home, pull out a bottle of vodka and Coke, turn on the TV, turn it to YouTube. And I used to watch YouTube from there. And it's sort of like, understand you can't hit the like button, you can't hit the comments, you can't hit nothing, just watch. And a lot of people like watch this on the big screen because I'm so sexy bastard. Such a sexy bastard. Minnow Kiwi, hi there, team. Hope all is well with you guys. Hello, K1W1. Good to see you here. And a happy new year to everybody out there. Aussie Farmer Cheer Squad, hello. G'day. Aussie Charmer Fear Squad. Gary Allen, welcome everybody. Hit the thumbs up. We got so many thumbs up last live stream. Remember that, Gazza? I tell you, I've never seen so many thumbs up. Well over 80, I think, or some bloody thing. If not, we'll just say it's 80 anyway, What's a little bit of bullshit in between the truth? We're just going to get this channel crack-a-lacking. Oh, talk about crack-a-lacking. Here he is. Oh, shit, mate. 60's not so bad. So I hope you had a happy birthday, everyone. So many birthdays over the last week. With people having birthdays on Christmas Day, people having birthdays on New Year's Eve. What a way to fuck up New Year's Eve by having a birthday. So how was it, Gary Mindanao Kiwi? And we know our nephew had a birthday on Christmas Day as well. Crack-a-lacking farmer. There he is, crack-a-lacking farmer. Sorry, duckweed did not get that farm to crack-a-lacking. We're going to get this farm just a crack-a-lacking. But he wish he never said that, I tell you. Chris, yes, William, that is what I did. No lights on, just a wood fire. So bloody hot in their winters. It was, we love it, seriously. Absolutely love it. Now, when you look at a fire, it's just like different thing. Everything just goes through your head and relaxing. And, yep, that's why I become a fireman, I think, showing to put the bastards out. Gary Reed saying, Chris Holsworth, good to see you. And Lynn, thank you. Yo, Sneaky Devil saying, welcome. YouTube's greatest troll, a happy troll. Is that Stacey playing around? Hey, what do you think of the Facebook one of the chicken with Stacey? Stacey. Hey, do you like that one? That one got sent to me. I just had to share that one out. That was just funny as all shit. That chicken, I tell you. I still got tears in my eyes for that one now. CKLW, welcome and enjoy. YouTube's greatest trolls. Love your work. Yellow and Chick, you're both great. Thank you very much. We love getting on the chats and saying hello to people, having a bit of a laugh. Because on the videos, it's pretty seriously, it's like, seriously. So we'll do an update on the chickens tomorrow as well. Then we'll do one on the goats. Chicky's goats have been to one last week. Her baby goats are getting bigger now. The funny, when they're about 4 days old or that, they'll start to jump. They just jump straight up like fucking springs, just jump. Then they just run around, jump up on everything, run around, jump over each other, somersault. Then when they get to a certain age, like 6 weeks, they just stop. It's like that baby talk show, like with Bruce Willis. Where babies talk, then all of a sudden they stop talking. And it's just like that. Fucking weird shit, eh? Weird shit. If anyone raised goats like that, tell me about it. Happy Charles, love your work, chicken too. Chris Holmer. Coco's a bulldog and she's on her L plates. Oh, really? So they got the bulldog. If you haven't seen Haven't seen these little bulldogs. We're not talking about those great big tall bulldogs, We're talking about these little fat bastards, little fat puggy ones. And you see them on the skateboards. They're actually quite funny. Seriously, they're quite funny to see. Rice holes costing measures. He started out with concrete pens. Yeah, it's the first 4 pens he did. It was concrete, but then realised, well, the money that's involved with that, plus the water to clean it, you have to have the water to clean it. Plus, where is the water going? Like we've got septic tanks at the end of our pig pen. We've got septic tanks at the end of the maid's room, staff's change room, and toilets area. And we've got another septic tank for the main house. So when we hose down our pig pen, everything goes into a septic tank. So that's the thing is, if you haven't got the money, you're piss poor broke. Like we're getting 30% more views than what he's getting at the moment. I think we're on 85,000. He was for the last 30 days. He was on like 60,000, if that. So we're going good. Hobby farmers, yeah. Suck shit, hog. Rice holes would cost, yes. Cheerleader 25. Well, I tell you, we're not a big production farm, but we are a farm. People say, it's just a fucking gardens with a fucking couple of chickens. Well, we produce our own pigs. We do our own goats. We do the turkeys. I tell you, how's them bloody turkeys after we cleaned and gutted them? 5 kilos, 5.3 kilos. Ask me, that's a lot of meat, I tell you. A lot of meat. And we got over 20 chickens done at Christmas, for Christmas Day. A lot of chicken. Hello, Donnie. How are you? We used your sausage press yesterday. That sausage one. Good morning, everyone. I watched the sausage video yesterday. Quick question. Why do you only fill the casings half full? Well, the reason being is Andrew's from Germany. When I used to do it, I used to fill them up and the sausage used to explode. Now, doing it this way, I have no explosion. So what we do is we put it in and move it and hit it with the thumb to squash them down. And his one's actually, he flattens them down, believe it or not. Then when you put your tie in them, they'll come out and then I'll squash them down again. But I don't like them too tight. That is why, Donnie. Before, they're just too tight, they're just busting. So I learned when you crank your handle on, just let it slowly fill up. I lay it out on the bench, and there's a lot of air in there at times. So I just run my handle on it like this. Just run the handle on it. And all the air gets pushed out the end, and it's a nice sausage. But these ones I didn't make so fine, like the last lot was too fine. Didn't like it at all. But this lot was nice size. So put all the herbs on, ground it down to a large mince. Yes, baby. She's in the spare room, which she was. There she's there.
Why not answering?
She's under the bed again. But they turned out bloody good, mate. Seriously, they turned out good. So I've got a big sausage press, but the gear shift's fucked up on it. So you get down about halfway, then it just fucks out. So it's total waste. So we went to using the mincer, putting that on to push it out, but that just makes it too fine. So Donnie sent us a small one that works perfect, I'll tell you. Hey, Sam, leave him. Worked perfect. So we got all the sausage. Gave Bob a couple of packs this morning. There's people there. So it worked absolutely perfect, Donnie. Soft. And all that was thinking, Donnie, you sent me that ham cure mix, but I don't remember if you sent me the instructions. I've left a piece of ham, pork ham, when I done the cut, especially for that. So I'm pretty sure if you told her, I've saved it on an Excel file or what, but how did you make that ham with that mix that you sent over? Because I've got a special hunk of pork to turn into ham that I'll put aside for that. So
These people will check goats.
they want to check goats. Okay, you got people coming to check goats.
Okay.
All right, you go there, darling. So let us know about that ham. You send us the seasoning, but what do I do with it? Do I just coat it in it, vacuum pack it down? What? Please, Donnie, I want to try your ham mix. I really do. For those who don't know, Donnie's over at on the island of Bahal. He's got a pizza place. He makes all his own hams, his own chicken hams, pork hams, makes all his own sausages, all different types of sausages. all that type of stuff. Stubby, stop it. And he does very well. So contact Donnie if you're in the Bohol Island and you want to know anything about making deli stuff. Seriously, he does a bloody good job. It's amazing, hey? So many people can do so many good things. Donnie's been deleted. Lost hog on the outside. I would not worry about the dickhead farmer. Go to a professional hobby farm. Hobby farming's easy, guys. Don't go too big, right? Don't go too big. Keep yourself down to pigs that you can grow for your own meat. Any excess you sell. You know, don't try and get that big magical 50 and be a big fucker. Now, pigs at the moment, like baby piglets, when we first started, when I moved back from Vietnam working, it was 1,500 a piglet. So a guy turned up on his bike and he had 6 of them, so I bought 6 of them. So we started butchering them from there on, kept one of them, which was Mama Pig, which we all know is gone down in history, big Mama Pig. Chick's over 1 point so many million views on her feeding the baby pigs. But don't go too big. That's the thing. Grow your pigs, butcher the bastards, and just keep a supply up. Everything else just sell and buy good food. Because babies now are 4,500 piglets. 4,500. Now, you try and tell me that a mama pig has at least 10 babies, can have up to 15, 16, 17. But a mama pig has an average of 10 babies. That's 45,000 fucking peso. Now, 45,000 peso buys a lot of fucking food for pigs. Then people say, oh, I can't afford it. It's not 1,500 now. It's 4,500. Right? It's 3 times the price now, right? So you don't have to give them duckweed. You can afford proper food because them piglets are selling at 4,000. That's a piglet. Straight off a mama's tit, right? So you can afford good food, and it's what you put into it. Trust me. Trust me. Yummy. Don't go big. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Don't go big, guys, okay? Don't go big. Right, where am I up to? Stop fucking around you. Here we are. Here we are. Let me catch up to everyone, please. That's it. That's where you clicked on, you bastard. I fucking hate this thing. Every time it just jumps, guys. So you have to worry about me, okay? Let me catch up, okay? Do you want to keep your fiber? Hello, fellow troll buddy. Made trolls and wash and repeat. Yeah, a lot of people doing wash and repeats and no content. That's sad. Mindanao Kiwi hobby farmer. Don't go slow, Posy, and you will go. Thank you very much. Britton Oz, morning from Brizzy. Hello, Brizzy. What's your temperature like there? I know Melbourne's having a hell of a hit. I feel mine pretty full. Then on a rack to air dry in the chiller overnight to dry out the casings. Oh, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it. Never thought of that. That is a good way to do it. So I just get all mine down like that, squick them all up. Time I finish the last ones, they're pretty dryish, and I just vacuum pack them straight down. But that's a good way to try it. So remember, Donnie's over on Bohol, guys. Contact him if you want to know anything about deli making. Trust me, and pizza making. Britton Oz, so sexy. I wear my sunnies for the show. Oh, like it. So like it. Yeah, I told you have a good following. Thank you very much. Gary Allen, time away from your family, I know, and work. I really appreciate you being a mod. I know others don't, but we do. We had a lovely birthday with family. Fireworks, 1 every year. I used to do fireworks for my birthday. I'll tell you what, this year fireworks was all up the road in the village. There's nothing around the house, thank God. Because one year we had II's family. They set off a whole heap of fireworks at the gate. The dogs went fucking crazy. So I had to walk out very polite and say, guys, you love what you're doing, but can you do it behind your house, please? You're sending the dogs crazy. And I mean, fucking, they're like shaking. But they complied. They said, yeah, look, sorry, Will. Didn't realise. And they moved up to the back. You know, it wasn't being a bully tactic or anything like that. They just didn't understand that the dogs go fucking crazy. Like Polly, she's bad as it is. But that night, Right, duck. Well, Chick doesn't want the fucking ducks, Wonders. I like the duck. I like them walking around. And I look at them and go, fuck. But Chick doesn't want the ducks. So I'm like, the mustiques, well, one had the nest up in the coconut tree. There's a hole there, and I put tin there to stop the rain. I'll go up and have a look tomorrow to see what she's up to, because I'm a bit worried of snakes. You know, remember the snakes got got into Duck Duck's baby. Fucking, we had to chase the snakes off. 2 babies died. I don't like that area. I fucking hate that area. Snakes. I hate it. Gary Reed. William, Gary Allen spent an hour talking live with me and Jenny. Oh, mate, that is fantastic. So those who do call Gary with 2 R's up in Canada to keep an eye on him, see how he's going, thank you all very much. Seriously. It's easy to sit back on Messenger nowadays. No, it's not payphone, international dialing, fucking costing heaps of money. It's quite easy. Thank you, Gary Allen. Thank you, mate. I enjoy our chats and feel better knowing you. Someone. Thank you very much, Gary Allen. Thank you very much for calling Gary Reed. Panabo, Noel. Hello, Noel. Good morning, Noel. Good morning, Noel. Good morning. Just finished peeling the Komoto. Now have to buy frozen products from the shop. Let me know how you went with the gas, Noel. Let me know how you went with the gas, because I know that Dave Greenslade in Australia said he can help you out. Mate, we said to Dave, if Noel sends you some products, can you put it in a combine box next time you send one over so we can get it here for shipping, because I won't send to the Philippines. While I'm talking, he's pulling up the fucking websites going, try this place in Davao, try this place in Panabo. How the hell do you do that, Dave? Fuck my dog. Seriously. Sneaky Yellow Devil, hiya, must be a bummer being a hobby, living the life in the Philippines. Production farmer is going. Well, I said, when you're a hobby farmer, you have to learn to do everything, and you do it yourself. You don't have a tate to help you. You're the one who does it all. But the secret is don't go too big, right? Don't let your head go big and say, I'm going to do this, this, this. Go small and do it perfect. And you can have ducks, you can have chickens, you can have turkeys, you can have goats, you can have pigs. Just don't go overboard, guys. Remember that. When you're planning your farm to retire in the Philippines, don't go overboard. Trust me. Go slow. Build it properly to last. Like, don't use fucking bamboo. That's going to have to be replaced every year. If you use cement blocks, make sure you render the blocks down. Render them down and then hit it with a cement bond. Now, that cement bond that I did all my pig pens, the same as the house, the tour in the garage, there's no chips, there's no dents, there's nothing. It looks exactly the same as the day it was made. Trust me, do it right the first time. Don't do all this fucking concrete shit that it's half finished and falls down. And do it properly, and it'll last forever. No maintenance. True story, guys. No maintenance. Mike walks with Dusty. Oh, hello there. I haven't heard of you for a while. Mike walks with Dusty and Daisy. Hello, how are you, Mike? Good to see you here. Thank you very much. Mindanao Kerry, mate, you need a boxer. Fantastic dogs. Well, Chick looked at Lynn's and Chris's one and said, I want one of those. I was like, yeah, fucking Jesus Christ. Here we are, Sneaky Yellow Devil. I only enjoy watching the channel to laugh and expose that film. It's dead right. A lot of people say they only watch him to see what his next fail is. But from a guy who boasts about having a 200,000 exposable income down to maybe 12,000 now, makes you wonder, doesn't it? Makes you wonder. The reason I know is the amount of views that I get, and he's only getting 2/3 of what I'm getting. And I know what I get each month, so say no more. Stinky Yellow Devil, yeah, dead true, Alan. Gary Allen. Welcome, everyone, to the show. Please hit the thumbs up. So thank you all for watching. It's going to be a good year ahead for us. As I said, we're slowing down. We're getting, like Dave Greenslade said, get the farm into a bit of autopilot so you can enjoy and relax. So having a boy come Fridays and Saturdays. Now, he's good. He gets here just after 7, about 7:15, 7:30. I takes him out a coffee and snacks, some cake or biscuits or something like that. And he'll start his day's work. Lunchtime, snack time comes at 10 o'clock. There's always coffee and snacks for him. Here you go. Thank you very much. Lunch, he brings his own lunch, but we always take him out lunch as well. So like yesterday was fried chicken. So we got fried chicken yesterday. And afternoon snacks as well. And he goes at 4:30. Now, we pay him 500 pesos. And he loves it because he's resting of an afternoon from 2 o'clock until 4:30. He's resting with the goats, taking it easy. And this morning, while Bob and Joy just left, he turned up this morning on his motorbike with a whole heap of branches for the goats, some corn in a bag for Chick, corn cobs, and a bag full of them lemonlessito things. And he says, happy Sunday, and gone. So it goes to show you look after people and they look after you. It works. So we're going to keep him employed for those 2 days a week. There's enough work for 2 days a week because I do everything else during the week. But that gives me time off. So now what we're looking at is getting Wilfredo to work goats only of a Thursday afternoon. And that will give me 3 goating days where I don't have to herd and I can do what I want to do. Because there's a lot of cooking things I want to do. I like cooking. I like making things, just relaxes me. I want to get in to make my own Aussie dim sims. I can do them Aussie dim sims. I'm down to less than 1 pack now, Dave. Dave brought me some over. Thank you very much, Dave. Love it. Love it. Hello, Sam. Sam Glove saying hello to everyone. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the channel. Good to see you here. Gary Allen, yes, Jenny is working back in the mine for a few more days. I like the gloves. Sam says, I like gloves. What gloves? What gloves? Did I lose that one? Sam, do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, or rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, or surgical gloves? Well, what I used to do when I have the goats, I bought those. I got them on Amazon, orange ones. Really good. Good for working on the vehicles, working on cars, working on butchering, working on giving birth to babies, all that shit. But the trouble is you buy them in a big box, and over time here with humidity, you got to put it on your hand, just goes through it. But good thing about that, we need to order some more. I'll get onto that. So thank you, Sam. Sam's gloves. You need gloves? I'm the glove man. Rosaline, Happy New Year, bro. To see you later. Happy New Year. We got some visitors coming to the farm again soon, guys. So we're quite lucky. We get a lot of visitors come to the farm. Like our last ones was Nathan and Christine. I was amazed. They flew into Davao, come to us for a rest night before they went back to Davao up to their place, and they come back again to see us on that. We met a lot of people. Seriously, we met some bloody lovely people come in to stay tonight. Remember, we don't charge. We're not like these people say, oh, if you're going to charge, it's going to be like 4,000 a couple a night. It's like, fuck no, we don't do that shit. As we say, you've got a king size bed, you've got an ensuite, flushing toilet, hot running water, all the beer you can drink, 3 meals a day, and we don't charge at all. Why? Because we're lovely people, okay? We are lovely people. Not like Tintin, if you want to stay at his place, you got to pay like $4,000 a night, 4,000 peso a night, Then hopefully you get food, if not go into town and buy food. But some people don't even have accommodation for people, but we do. So if you want to stay on the farm, just let us know. Facebook, contact us on Facebook, right? Chick will check you out. There's a lot of false people out there. A lot of false people. But that doesn't matter anyway because we sleep with protection. I've got a box of condoms next to the bed. For those watching the stream and want to ask a question about the farm, ask away. Feel free to join in. So anything you want to know, remember, if you got a shout out you want put out for a birthday, a wedding anniversary, or even better, a divorce, hey, Will, my 5th divorce year coming up. Yeah, you fucking beauty. Then let us know. We've had a lot of wedding anniversaries, like 30 odd years, and even in the 40 years. It wouldn't happen in the Western world. No fucking way. No fucking way. No, not at all. Hi, Robert. Hi, mate. Used to have curried pork sausages. Mum used to make that. Used to do curried prawns too. English style. Funny, chicks just said I'm going to make a curry tonight too. I'll do a curry tonight for you, hon. I said, oh, great. Give me some rotis as well out of the freezer. So Robert's saying, hi, mate. Used to have curried pork sausages at a station near Nebo, west of Mackay, to die for. I remember my mate's grandfather coming out and we were having fish. He was dreaming of freeing steak. He was dreaming. I tell you, you just brought back memories in of my mama cooking that shit for me, curried sausages. Now remember, it's not like the Indian curries, like they're in a world of all their own, a different class altogether. But I remember Mum used to make the curried pork sausages, and you don't really appreciate it much when you're a kid. It's like, what the fuck's this shit, Mum, But curried prawns. I remember you used to do those curried prawns, all a yellowy colour, a yellowy, funny colour. But, that brought back some good memories, Robert. Yeah, rest in peace, Mum. Rest in peace. And 10 years now, 10 years in 1 month. Well, there you go, Robert. Thank you. Yep, curry sausages are very good. Listen, Happy New Year. Sam Gloves saying good day, Gary Allen. Sam Gloves, he does, but if you see the videos, the sink and wash his hands in there. Yeah, but like when we have the Christmas party for the Pinos here, and even when I've seen the ones in town, the Filipinos have those plastic disposable gloves, the big ones, like you put fucking 5 hands in it, and that's what they used to eat their food with, you know? And it's like, well, just wash your fucking hands first, you know? And when we had the family here, they're doing the same. They put out this big bag of gloves, and it's like fucking huge, like massive, twice, 3 times the size of your hand. And they're eating all the food with that. Like, I can't imagine putting plastic in my mouth. It's like plastic diddlers just don't work with me. They're just like, oh, yuck, 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 you know. But yeah, that's what they do. So Briz Oz, 27 and cloudy. Well, that's why we are here at the moment. It's 27 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy. Last night, it fucking pissed down with rain. I thought the creek's going to be flooded. That new building site, I'll see that today when I go to it. It rained from about 3 o'clock up until 7 o'clock. Heavy, heavy, heavy rain. And I mean, it pissed down with rain. And after 7 o'clock, it just died off. And when I go out for a smoke, sometimes it'll be a little light rain, but that's it. It moved on. But last night was a big, heavy rain. Got a massive, big duck pond in the lowlands again. But how these guys went building, remember they built that construction on the creek? We'll do videos on that today to see how they went. Fucking idiots, mate. You tell them, I said, mate, you get over a metre high water down through here, and they've got half a metre. They built a wall across the creek, and they put half a metre high by about maybe a metre and a half max wide. And I'm like, okay, it's like giving them the Filipino salute. Okay, seriously, but we'll see how they go. Now carry the meat video. It's easy cook. It's easy to cut up your own pig, guys. It's easy. If you got your own farm, it's what you feed that pig, and it's beautiful. That pig, when Chick gave me the crumb pork cutlet things that she made up, so soft, mate. Seriously, the meat was so soft. I'm not sucking you off here. It was lummy. So I gave some to Bob, some thick pork chops, fin pork chops, sausages, mince, roast. So we share our loving. Around. So thank you, Mindanao Kiwi, for that. I'll tell you what, how you can just feed, don't get me fucking going on that sneaky devil. Brittany Noz, applied for my pension for the second time now. Not long to go, and I'll be there. Good on you. I don't know. Hey, fuck me. CPI pension pay rise. DFRDB, Defence Force Retirement Fund. Big CPI pay rise. Starting this Thursday. How much money, hun?
2.1.
2.1% increase.
Very big.
Fuck my dog. 2.1%. And if you go under the DFRDB CPI each year, it's like 1%, 1.5. 1 year with COVID, it was zero increase at all. Others are 1%. And the biggest one we had, I think, was 3.5.
Yeah.
I think we have 3 or 3.5. But this year, this 6 month, 2.1 fucking percent. Can you believe that shit? Seriously, can you believe that? 2.1% on my pension. Fuck me. And trolls, suck it up. Because I receive a pension in the Philippines. Yeah. So I received a pension when I was in Saudi Arabia, Oman, Qatar, UAE, Vietnam, Thailand, now Philippines.
Living the dream.
And that's what we're doing. We're living the dream.
Living the dream. Hello.
Living the
Brittany
dream.
Oz. Hello. Happy New Year.
Stacey's going to get excited.
Crackalack and Farmer.
Stacey's going to get excited, huh?
Hello.
See my nipples.
Smurf Crusher Andy, Happy New Year. To Baguio. And
Living the dream. Will just shows how subscribers can form. Well, see, we have met some great people, honestly, great people, and people come out to the farm and just go, "Wow, we want to do something like this. We want to see what it's like."
they're so
And
positive in getting the goats, hon.
are they? Which ones?
They
The
want
babies.
to pay me, yeah.
The babies.
Yeah, and
Which ones? How many?
Latch and Big Boy Antonio on March.
Wow, these guys
And
want to take
they want to put in money on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Mm.
There you go, guys. How's that? Straight live. You've got it live right now. So the two guys I said before, I said, check there's people out there. She goes, they want to look at the goats. So they're going to take Antonio, the stud bull, and who?
Latch.
Which
from
is
the
Latch?
triplets.
From the triplet, the new ones.
Yeah.
So from the new ones. So they'll be back on Tuesday to lay a deposit. And they know they can't take the babies until they're 3 months old, which is in March.
Yeah, April for the babies, for Latch, and
Big
March,
boy?
Big
March.
boy.
Because he's got to fuck the other girls yet.
Yeah.
So there you go.
He
See?
should be on third breeding.
They come to
season.
you. They come to you and say, I want to buy. I want to buy. Now that is crack-a-lacking. I tell you. We're getting this farm right where it's going to be. So, yeah, living the dream. We've met some wonderful, seriously, I'm not sucking you off. We've met some wonderful people here.
Even our helper is wonderful. You know, this morning, guys, he came. He won't be working today. It's a Sunday, but he brought us food, food for the goats and food for us.
Told you.
It's like-
A whole heap of branches, some corn on the cob, and was it Lasitos?
Lemoncitos.
Lemoncitos. Snicker Yellow Devil, Happy New Year, you bastards. Happy New Year, you bastard. Snicky Yellow Devil, hello, welcome to the show again.
You did not
Crack-a-lackin'. The only reason other farmers goes overboard is a channel
Sorry.
and base platform to e-beg for materials. Well, that's true too. That's true. Like, you know, you can go through a big hurricane and drive an hour and a half to get an internet to say, oh, look, fucking our house has fallen down, we need a concrete roof, and forget about your animals, and 2 goats died because no one fucking fed them. Why? Because going out for an hour and a half drive and saying, hey, we're living in the van, we got fucking flooded out, everyone's giving you money, okay, is better than the goats. Well, we don't. We look after our goats and we sell the bastards. So it looks like we've got 2. They'll be back on Tuesday. They'll lay a deposit down. Remember, guys, I get a carton of beer for every goat that's sold. Remember that. Remember that. I'm not going to tell you the prices we sell them at because you'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. You'll go, fucking what? I'm going to go into goats.
Well,
Just-
I made some money last year.
And that's a good money.
We made some money, hon.
So remember, guys, don't go too big, right? Do it perfect, do it right, and you can't look back. Seriously. Like these ones, these babies now, what, 3 weeks old?
You 3 weeks old.
3 weeks old. Now these guys, just by word of
I'm-
mouth,
4 weeks. 4 weeks now.
4 weeks coming on to 4 weeks and
Yeah.
3 weeks. So by word of mouth, they just come to us.
These people were endorsed by the DA.
Oh, the DA guys.
Yeah, DA guys.
So the DA guys, who are the DA guys?
Sir Derek, the head.
DA stands for
Department of Agriculture.
Filipino salute again.
Department of
So
Agriculture.
Department of Agriculture, they send a lot of people here to us, believe it or not, because they go around to different ones and they say, "Oh, I want to
Yeah.
get such and such
They
a
want
breed."
us to supply for their Sentineling program, but we cannot how you call? We cannot supply the 20 heads that they want
At a time, yeah.
Yeah.
Then they wanted us to be an open farm. What do they call it?
Kidney,
Open-
tourist, agri-tourist.
Yeah, they want us to be an ag tourist farm. Seriously, where you get paid good money for it, but that means you open up your farm to people to
Tourist
come
side.
here, the tourist side.
Yeah.
So people come here, have a look around, put up a sari store, put up a little restaurant.
Yeah, and we
you know-
will be compensated. But the thing is,
Nah,
we need to be here every day.
nah. Seriously, honest guys, true story. They wanted us to be a visitor's farm, the
They
egg
want
farm.
to give us everything. Buffalo.
Honest.
So
I
apart
said-
from the pig they gave us,
I said, nah. She said, they want to give us a buffalo. I went,
buffalo that
no.
kind of edible.
Yeah, a meat
like
buffalo.
cow.
And I said, no.
I cannot.
So if you got it right, when the Department of Ag come here all the time, right, they actually come and help us out with the pigs and with the goats. They will inoculate.
No, baby, no.
They'll inoculate them as well. What I say to Chick, you need to get this. We'll go and buy
Recently,
it.
they gave us the warmer.
So they look after you and they know what you got. So they've sent these two guys that said, I want such and such a goats. And they said, I'll go and see Chick at the farm. Look for the black gate. So there you go. What can I say? Feed them. They don't even eat duckweed, guys. So that's good. See what happens on Tuesday, guys. Let's see what happens.
Because they went to other farms and they see Antonio 1 year old in a month.
The Cinder boys. Yeah, the stud
Said,
boys.
wow, it's so big. So
So,
they
the-
were amazed.
so what they've done is they've gone to other farmers that have brought the male studs off of us, and they've seen the size of them and the condition of them, and they said, "What? Where did you get it from?" And their guy says, "Go and see Chick and Will." So that's why they've come and pick up our stud boy. Plus, he's all been dehorned down as well, so that makes it easier
Yeah.
as well. Smurf Crusher. Hello, Smurf Crusher. Hello, Smurf Crusher.
Hello, Andy.
What's that? He's up in the cold area now, isn't he?
Baguio.
Whereabouts?
Baguio City.
Baguio. Can't stay, but wanted to say hi. I think that phone. Thank you very much, Andy. Thank you very much. Andy's been here. He's one of the people we've met on the farm. He flew into Davao. We picked him up from the airport. Yep, we do that for free. Drive into the airport to Davao, pick you up, bring you home to the farm. And it was too hot down here for him. So he ended up going up north to
Baguio.
Baguio.
We did not pick him up at the airport.
We did.
No. No, he hired a car.
Did we hire a car for him? It was the afternoon. Who was
Yeah.
the last we picked up from the airport then?
David.
Was it Dave? Oh, it was Dave Greenslade was the last one we picked up. Sorry, Andy. Storyteller.
This depends on the time.
It's the timing. If it's in the morning, we can go to the airport and pick up. But if it's in the afternoon or night, we can't. We arrange our taxi driver to do that. So yes, you're right. Corrected. I'm wrong. I'm bad. But see, so many people come, we can't remember. You know. Oh, can't say. Oh, thank you, Andy. K1W1. Say hi to the hotties at the hardware store. Tug 'em. Tell ya.
Well, Wayne Grintel, hello, Happy New Year. Nick Coetzer, Johnny Siam, hello.
I agree with you there.
Happy
A lot of
New
people
Year
only
to
watch to see the
everybody.
fails. So exposing, what's happened to exposing video, Gary? Is that coming out? Is that coming out soon? Because I keep going there to add it as an end screen. But I know Doc's been on his a family affair. Da, 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 da. Why I was saying the last comment, exposing expat scammers Philippines, we're on a break. Now you've answered it already. Thank you. Break, we're watching. Not quit. It's Christmas New Year taking a break. Hog needs drama. Exactly. Well, don't worry, guys. So I know that they Gary said to me they are having a break over the Christmas period because you have to have a life, right? You can't just be a fuckhead all your life. You've got to have a life. You know, like there's some fuckheads in America called Stacy who just wash and repeat. Just stop and have a holiday. You know, and that's what they're doing at the moment. They're stopping and having a holiday. Then they're coming back with all guns broadside blazing. And I believe they've got some good content coming up, guys. Some good. Now remember, exposing expats, they do not make up shit like trolls. You know, like trolls will say, "Oh, William's out having sex with his goats every fucking night," you know, blah, 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 whatever. Exposing expats, they only show you what he says. Videos of what he says. It's not make-believe. It is what is the truth. And it is, oh, I heard this. No, it's not that. It is.
It's
this
like
is it is pure fact.
quoting some
Yeah, they put sugar coating on and say, "Oh, guess what?" You
like
know.
bullet points of fails and
So what they do is they
Make
show the
ups.
videos of him saying bullshit. So I can say. Now you can say what you want, you know, but the fact's there. You know,
some bullet
the
points.
fact's there. You know, it's not like, oh, that Aussie hasn't got permits to run a bed and breakfast at his house. We don't have a bed and breakfast. You know, that's bullshit, right? That's bullshit, okay? The Aussie doesn't have permits for fucking pulling water out of his creek. Well, we don't pull water out of the creek, you know? But exposing expats actually show facts, and that's the difference. Difference between trolls and exposing. Right, Gary Reid. Well, so many kind people on chat. Well, pick it up.
Pick
dickhead.
it up, baby.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Hello, Wayne. Wayne, good morning.
Wayne
How are you doing today?
Grintel.
Hope you're all feeling good. Yeah. Actually, I'll be feeling You just going to make that curry
Yeah, today.
for dinner?
Give me some.
Tomorrow I'll do roast pork.
Mm,
Roast pork.
give me
And
some.
Donnie, don't forget, I've got your cure for that ham. I've got a piece of ham put away, just a piece of pork put away for that. Let me know the procedure, please, Donnie. Please. And I'll do that. Hit it on Facebook, please. And how's the house building going? We're up to Johnny Siam saying hello to everyone. Hello, Nick. You make so many nice pizzas. Do you break? Well, funny you should say that. We're planning that actually.
Yeah.
We're planning that.
I
We've
showed
got
him the video of Laura Vitali,
Laura Vitali.
an Italian
So
lady
we're
in the
going to do
States.
long sticks. What do you call them? French sticks.
French sticks,
And
baguette.
we've got the doughs and all that worked out. We've got everything done, but we just haven't had time
And-
lately to do it. But we have.
Yeah.
We started to do it. We made up all the dough this day, and we're going to make them all up. We got out the trays for the French sticks to lie in, to rise. We got everything out. Some of that we had to go to town, and we didn't get back till late, and the dough was fucked. So I said, no, next time we only do bread when we've got
Like really time to stay
here. Yeah, but yeah, we will be making bread, mate. Yes, definitely.
Keep going in and out, guys. So that's the trouble.
Gary Allen saying hello to Johnny Siam. Welcome everybody. Come in. Don't forget, keep hitting that thumbs up. Hit every bloody thing. Remember, if you want a video of what we do on the farm and say, well, I haven't seen the video on your goats for a while, then just give us a reminder. That's no problem. We'll do that. Like someone said, can you show me your 12-volt water system where you collect your rainwater, use a 12-volt pump to pump that into the house under pressure, and you run your whole house, piggery, goat pens, everything off of that 12-volt solar. Can you do a video how you set that up? So I did. So if you want a video made on something, guys, just let us know. All right? Just let us know. Especially making ice cream, because we like making ice cream. Dave, that powdered milk, mate, I tell you.
Smooth.
Dave. Bob took one home. When Bob stayed with us on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day when he left, I said, here, Bob, take this ice cream home and try it. Right? Bob's on an all-meat diet, so he's like,
Carnivore
diet. So I said, how did you go with that ice cream we made up the other day with that powdered milk? Joy looks at him and goes, he ate the whole lot in one sitting. She's dobbing him in. He ate the whole lot in one sitting. So I said, okay. So I got I to make him one up yesterday, a new one, exactly the same mix with the powdered milk. It's so soft and creamy. It really is. Not like back in the 70s when Mum used to make it. It was like really chalky, like yucky, like, ooh, ooh. Tastes like a penis, only ugly, ooh. But it's really good. So today when we put all the meats into their freezer bag, we stuck in another litre of that ice cream and put it in the bag. Joy again. He ate a litre last time, one sitting. So it works out very well. So Johnny Siam saying hello. Everyone's saying hello. Yes, we will be making bread. Dave Greenslade. It even gives up his Tanduay cup. I tell you, Tandle. Don't get me going about Bundy either. I'm off the Bundy. I haven't had a Bundy since New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Since New Year's Eve. I haven't had a Bundy since New Year's Eve. Yes. I checked my weight the other day and I was 83 kilos. And I went, that's all that Bundy and Coke over Christmas. No beers. Haven't gone for any beers, have we? One crate in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Sort of like, so the chick, I got to stay off the Bundy. I think I've only down to about 3 bottles, I think. Minute our Kiwi. I can feel a plane ride coming on. Stacey, how's your ticket going? Ask Dave the Rave to help. Oh, Dave the Panty Snipper. Yes. Now, why have holidays by yourself, Stacey? I know you watch our channel, the same with Barbie Bob O'Neill is always commenting. It's quite funny, these trolls, right? Remember I made the video, it was happy birthday to Gary Allen and to Stout?
Scott Brown.
When we went up there for New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
It was
Gary.
his brother. No, it was Gary
Gord.
Reed's brother. Gord. That's
and
it.
then Scott Brown.
Yeah. So we happy birthday to him, and we're driving the tank. The tank is our truck. You just put that in third gear, 4-wheel drive, and you just go. Or even just in third gear if you're not slipping. So just put that into third gear. We just go for all those puddles, right? So I made a video on that on New Year's Eve on how bad the roads are. That's not bad. This is fucking bad, right? Like, this ain't a knife. That's a knife. And it's funny how the trolls comment saying, oh, the Aussie's been driving his little white van through all these potholes and all the water to fuck the suspension so he can beg for new suspension. Was it the white van? It was the fucking tank we were in, mate. If you're going to comment, at least get it right. You're embarrassing yourself. Barbie Bob, watch the fucking video, then comment.
Not just pass on.
You're making yourself
false
look stupid.
information.
Again. Hey, and big tones. My boyfriend Kenny, his sister-in-law, right? My brother-in-law in the Philippines is he said something really amazing the other day, and I know because my husband Kenny, he's a real nice man, mate. We know you married a guy, right? We understand that. We understand that you're the wife. We understand that, but you have to say, my brother-in-law in the Philippines, he done something really smart once, and I know because my husband told me. Fucking, you trolls, got to wake up, mate. Seriously, get a life. Get a wife. A wife with an ovary. Get a wife with an ovary. Hey, big tones. God, man, seriously. Right. Where are we up to, darling? Ticket, here we go. Gary.
Give them brands, hon. The goats.
Right, so remember, guys, if you've got a birthday, you're going to give goats brand. Remember, guys, if you've got a birthday, a wedding anniversary, a divorce, or just even a shout-out, you know, hey, Will, give me a shout-out to me and my sister Karen, will you please? Yeah, no problem at all. Let us know on Facebook. And Gary's put the Facebook link there. Remember, all our videos in the description down below, you have our email contact and you have our Facebook contact and, of course, our address contact as well. So if you want to get a shout-out or something like that, and you think, oh, fuck, what was that? Just go down into the comments section and you'll see in there everything you need there. There's also a join button there, like 99.9% of YouTubers have, is a join button. No, it's not poor e-begging. It is 99% of all YouTubers have one of those. So suck it up. Suck it up. It's different rates there. It starts off at, I think, $15 a month. It can cancel any time. And then it goes up for all the trolls. I've got visit the farm for 10,000 peso a fucking month or something like that. So I couldn't resist it, guys. I couldn't resist it. I just had to do it, you know. But if you want to be a member and get a star next to your name, no problem at all. If you don't, we're happy with all your support. Just what you do for us anyway. Got to be happy with that. Got to look for a bigger. Chris, that was sick. Putting a rubber snake in a fucking box. You are sick. I like it. I remember looking down at Bobbles on top of the ladder, and Bob's standing with his snake in his hand. He goes, Chris wanted me to scare you, but I think you're going to fall off the ladder, so I won't do it. And it's sort of like, what? Oh, for fuck's sake, mate. No, you're not having a laser. He's mad on the laser. Look at him, look. I want the laser. I want the laser. I want the laser. Give me the laser. Give me the laser. No, you're not having a laser. He goes ape shit on the laser. Seriously. Absolutely ape shit. Oh, Gary Allen, Rolf Morris, after 5 p.m., he may be a few drinks before dinner, and after, it depends what you call a pisshead. Yeah, fucking ape. Remember, I'm 64 years old. I work the farm every day. If I'm going to sit at the gate and have 2 cold beers at the gate, which is now at the front porch, I'll do it. And some people just, we've had people just turn up at the gate. Hey, Will, what's your videos, mate? Found you. Come and have a beer. Yeah, why not? See, we can do that. Rolfie, we can do that, yes. But one thing I don't drink before 5 p.m. But then again, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. I like that. I like that. I like that. But some people are jealous because, you know, they're like, oh, look at that Aussie farmer. He gets to sit back and have a beer every day. Well, it depends how much you drink, isn't it? Like I watched the thing on the BBC yesterday. The Americans are going to put health warnings on their alcohol bottles. Apparently they got them for pregnant women, people driving and operating machinery. And they said that the average drinker can drink 2 or 3 drinks a day and not be affected, but other people can. And they reckon that women with breast cancer, 30% of them attributed to drinking. Well, think, fuck, I haven't got breast cancer, I tell you. You know, it's sort of like, fuck my dog. So, Gary, thanks for the work there, mate. Thank you very much, Gary. So, Gary, 2R saying hello to Gary, to Dave Greenslade. Dave saying doing well. So, Dave's done really good for us on the farm. I really appreciate everything you've done. But like I said, that puts you fuck up. Yeah. Sam's sleeping. Leave him. Sam is sleeping. Leave him alone. You sit there and stand on top of Sam and just bark at him. You know, it's like, fuck me. Gary Allen, the link I put up is to Will and Chick's Facebook. Yes. If you want a shout out, go to our Facebook, guys. And the reason being is Filipinos always looking at fucking Facebook, guys, right? But if you put it in comments, I may miss it a day. And someone will say, hey, Will, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you give me a big shout out? You know, I'm Ken from Southwick and I'm 60 years old. Whatever. But I won't, sometimes I'll miss it because I won't catch up. But Facebook, Chick is on there every day like Filipinos are. Just going for a shit. Just going to cook breakfast. You know what they're like? Fuck me. Don't get me going on that one. Don't get me fucking going on that one. Johnny Cheyenne, I've been married for over 40 years. No, says same as me, mate. Same as me. I said that the same thing when they had their 43rd wedding anniversary. Hey, we know who that is. So Lynn, how many years is it, Lynn? 43? Lynn Chris, 43 years or something? Same. I've been married 40 years, not to the same woman. Totally dead right. David Greenside, still waiting for the big win. I know it's close. I'm feeling. Well, actually, I only had a few dollars in my lotto account. So yesterday, I put in a syndicate share or something like that. A syndicate share of 200 lines. I think it cost me $20, and I got back $10. I'm only getting half back. It's like, fuck me. When I get that big one, I'll tell you, you'll know it. You'll know it. You'll know it. When you get that big one, I'll tell you. And like Dave says, it's only 10 million. It's not worth collecting. Wait till the big ones come up. But there was 17 winners, I think, last night, or 14 winners last night, I think, for Division 1. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right. Johnny Siam is saying hello to Wayne. Wayne, g'day, mate. Hope all is doing well. Hey, leave Sam alone. Get Robert. Get over there. Quick. Here, look, what's this? Do you want to destroy this? Here. Do you want to destroy that? Go and destroy that. It's good at destroying things, you know? Look. like waking up in the morning, grabbing hold of a pair of your girlfriend's panties. Remember them days? Hey, starts off with, oh, yeah. So I laid her on the bed and I put my teeth on the panties and I started to pull down her panties. I went, give me that. Right, let's forget about girlfriend's panties at the moment. Hello, Mick Henran. Hey, Will and Chick, I missed the pie and pasties when you go to the Philippines. We're back next year when the bride gets a permanent Aussie visa. Then explain to her the rules of the rugby. I tell you, it's very hard to explain the rules to rugby. They had years ago. I seen Mick. They had a game of rugby in the States, right? A presentation tour thing somewhere in the States. I remember it so clearly. And when the game was over, they had to explain to the visitors who were watching it, all the spectators, that's it, ladies and gentlemen, the game is now over. And they're like, oh, okay. Because if you don't know the rules of a game, you cannot enjoy it, you know. And it took me a while to get used to for rugby and all that stuff after being raised in Melbourne, Sydney. But I used to be AFL. Then I changed it to VFL. Then went the VFL to AFL. And now it's all around there. They got women's AFL, fucking shit. Nah, fuck me. I don't even go there anymore. Seriously. Can you believe that shit? Like the Pies, a bunch of women running around. And it fucking was. My God. Never watched them again. Never. So things change, you know. Like that's why they have women's sports and men's sports, you know. Like fucking, that's it, you know. There's a reason for it because men are built different to women. Like you look at the Olympics where they got these guys saying I'm a girl. Oh, fuck my dog. Don't even get me going on that shit for fuck's sake. Oh, don't even get me going. Oh, Chris, no change to my pension. Well, I know we got 2.1% on the DFRDB pension for CPI increase. Lousy 2.1 fucking percent. But the best thing is, once I turned 60, I didn't have to pay tax. So I was losing $50 a fortnight in tax, and all of a sudden, bang, no tax was coming out. And then, of course, 3 months later, I finally get a letter from Australia because it takes 3 months to get here, and it says, "Congratulations, now you've reached the 60s club. You do not pay tax on your pension." I was like, "Oh yeah, why didn't you say that when I was fucking 40 when I got it?" So I've been picking up my pension since I was 40 years old, paying tax for the last 20 years, and now I don't have to pay tax, thank fuck. And that was a good increase, $50. I tell you, that was a very good increase for us, not paying tax. Cheerleader. Well, you work for your pet. Well, that's right. Like if I done 22 years in the Defence Force, plus I went back and done 6 months when Timor started out. They needed people back again when Timor started back in 2000. But hey, I was happy. I've been receiving a pension all my fucking from April 20, was it? From April 2000. From April 2000. My sign-off day was the 25th of April. How's that? 25th of April. Civilian. Wow. Boys are good work. Oh, mate. He does the work of free guys, Gary. He does the work of free guys. Seriously. Free guys. He's incredible. Yeah, fucking incredible. That's why we pay him 500, you know. The some people get paid 350, 400. We were paying him 450 to start with, but now we're taking him on full Fridays and Saturdays. It's 500 each night. And he's happy as a pig in shit, mate. I tell you, he is happy because he's a water boy on the water trucks delivering water ones. And I think he only gets around 300, 350 a day. He wouldn't even get more than that, maybe 300 a day. Yet he comes to us and he gets 500. But they're worth it. You pay it. That's what it is. You know, if you can't pay your workers, you end up with a hovel. Oh. Sorry. Nice nature. Yeah, bastards. Stop. Always good work. Oh, Dave. Snowing here in the UK. One more year I'll be in the Philippines for good. I noticed on the BBC they said there's yellow snow warnings coming through. So there must be a very cold snap coming through the UK at the moment. And I tell you, nah, not for me. I get below 20 degrees and that's it. Nah, don't like it. Don't like it whatsoever. Yes, Chris, it was a nice snake trick. Very good. Lucky I like you, man. Did you know Chris and I have, there's only 1 year difference between our birthdays. We're both October the 31st. What year? Every year. Remember that, Chris? Yeah, but what year's your birthday? Every year. October the 31st. Every year. Wayne saying, I can't even pronounce that one. Mindy here. I can't even pronounce that one. Sorry, Wayne. Forgive me. Chick's not here. She's out feeding the goats. That's good on the 2 goat sales, isn't it, eh? They'll come back on Tuesday to put a deposit down. So we've had people, no shit, we've had people put down deposits on goats before they're even born. True. Fucking true. They said, Chick, I want a boy and a girl on your next lot because the goats are pregnant. And here's 2,000 deposit for one, here's 2,000 deposit for the other. And I want. No shit, we've had that before. Honestly, guys, definitely. Wayne, what do you want about Wayne? I've lost you somewhere talking. Bar me damn. What's this one, baby doll? Oh, where's your goats? Wayne.
The humidity here is something to be believed.
Oh, humidity?
Humidity.
Just off to a mineral pool. Oh, I used to go to mineral pools in when I was in New Zealand. I tell you, New Zealand know how to get their mineral pools going, mate.
Hello, Roger.
Roger, g'day, Roger. Hope you are more welcoming I hope you are more welcoming on this channel. Tried commenting on other channels and got there. Well, many do actually. You know, like we have
Yeah.
Gary is our moderator, and if you say something bad towards Chick or I or discriminate all that, he'll just cut you off, fucking bang.
Yeah.
But
One also
you
from
can-
moderator so I can sit
we don't
straight.
we don't
Sorry,
ban
Gary.
you off and say,
Thank you, Gary.
why do you use rice holes when they're so dirty on your pigs? Blocked. You know, we don't do that shit. You know, we don't do that shit. Everyone's welcome. Remember, you have to be a subscriber to
There
leave
is Nat.
comments.
Hello there.
Right? You have to be a subscriber to leave comments. Now, if you're not subscribed to the channel, why the fuck are you watching? You know, that's the way I see it. So you have to be subscribed. Now, a lot of the trolls will play silly games. They'll subscribe under all these troll names, right? They'll give it 2 days, then they'll unsubscribe. And that way you get up and down, up and down. They say you're buying subs and all this shit. But it's quite common for trolls to sub to your channel and then unsubscribe, unsubscribe, unsubscribe. And then a week later do the same thing again. And if you look at it, it will go up and down like this. And that reason, it's the trolls. But
Yeah.
they got to click on to do it. That's how bored they are. Go and get a blow-up doll or something with a battery vibrator in the vagina or something, you know. Go and get a life, you know. Be like Big Tones. Go and marry your best friend. You know, if you can't marry him and he doesn't like you, well, what can you do? You know, Big Tones, I just got married to my boyfriend. He makes my world. I like him. And my brother-in-law in the Philippines, he said that whenever I go back over there, he can help me out with special massages. That's how that guy talks. Get a life. Fuck's sake. Yep. So, Roger, we're here anytime. We don't block you just because you say something bad. If you're being rude or anything like that, you know, then, yeah, we'll cut you off. But apart from that, no, have your say. You say, William, why the fuck are you doing that? I'll tell you why, you know. To everyone who watches the live stream replays and chats, thank you very much. Please comment below. Remember, the live streams to come up, it takes time for the chat to come up. So if we close off today, someone logs in an hour later to see what the live chat is, it takes time. It can take up to 12 hours or more. Now, we don't predict that. That's up to YouTube, you know. Sometimes you can go back to the replay and all the live chat will come up. Other times you have to wait about 6 hours. Sometimes even 12 hours you have to wait. So if you missed us on today or you want to go back to the start, please do. We got 60 thumbs up, 37 watching at the moment. And at the end of a YouTube, when we close off, YouTube sends you all the statistics. And they say you had this many people come in. You know, 342 people come in. 46 was at the highest peak. You got X amount of hours of watch time, blah, 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 blah. So we keep a copy of that all the time. And this goes to show how the station's going up. Oh, you want this? No, he wants laser. He wants laser. Laser. Right. Wayne, Gary, have to get in touch with HD Me. Gary, sorry, I'm having problems texting. Minus 40. Shit, mate. Kidding me? I couldn't imagine that. Honestly, I could not imagine that. Excuse me. Wayne, have you heard how he is? Don't know. Roger, as long as subscribers and visitors leave comments, and just remember chicken care for the animals first. Exactly. So some people say to us, what's happening with us? Well, we've got to run in and out because we still have the animals to feed. Like of a morning, Chick gets up at 6:30 in the morning. She cuts up all the goats' bananas. There's a special type of banana, right? A special ripeness too. I couldn't do it. She died. All the fucking goats would die, I tell you. So she goes out and feeds them that. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock. Then 8:30 she goes out and feeds them their bran, which is rice bran and powdered corn, or hammered corn as they call it here, or corn bran. She feeds them all that. Then they get all their branches, which is a lot we grow along the creek area on the reclaimed. We planted heaps there, but some we still have to go outside and get like moringas and all that. We planted a lot up in Scott's area. We planted a lot of plants there. So hopefully in time we'll be able to go picking there. But even if you're in the live chat, Chick's got to come and go, come and go, come and go. And I remember all the trolls thought she was Wanderers. Then it was I was Wanderers and Chick was Wanderers. I think Sam was Wanderers. I think you were too, Gary, weren't you? Weren't you Wanderers at one stage? I think everyone was Wanderers but Wanderers. I think. I tell you. I tell you. But what's happening this morning? Well, after the live chat, we've got to go to Tony and Angie's farm. They've sent a box of goodies over to their family, their sisters and all that. And inside that, he's put a little box in for us with some pizza gear to pick up. But then I've got to sit down and make all the rissoles or the patties. And then the pork pigging's done. So I hope you enjoyed the pork cutting up. It's easy to do. If you're going to have a farm, grow your own pigs, right? Feed them, get them fat on a proper tucker. And I tell you, you reap the rewards. Once you've tasted your own pork, taste your own pork, baby. I tell you, the stuff you buy is like, seriously. Roger, I've watched a number of your videos. Nice, clean farm and entertaining. Thank you very much, Roger. It's not hard to keep a clean farm. You just got to have pride, have pride in yourself. And the old saying in Australia, you tell the conditions of a person's inside their house by the outside. So if the house is overgrown, full of weeds and there's shit everywhere, you can guarantee the inside is as well. But if it's outside, it's all manicured and beautiful lawns and well kept tidy, you can guarantee the inside would be. And that's just about right too. Just about right. Remember, if you got any video requests, let us know. You still there, Chick? Did you put on the coffee? That's nice, isn't it? Did you put on the coffee?
I couldn't see Wayne Greenfield's message on computer. I had to go to my phone.
I just jumped off it. It's gone fucking.
No,
I hate
Wayne.
this.
Was it you or is it you who messaged us on Facebook?
It keeps jumping up. Sorry, guys, it's just jumped again. I thought it was at the bottom of the chat, and all of a sudden it jumped up. Right, Roger. Know your video. So I am. Buffalo and been riding on Sundays going to church. Well, I'll tell you, they wanted us to have a buffalo here. They did. They said, we'll give you a buffalo. They wanted us to make us a visitor's farm, wasn't it? A tourist site. Honest. Agricultural tourist site. Yes. Where people come and see what we do with the pigs, the goats, the chickens, the ducks. And they want to give us a water buffalo as well, or a meat buffalo. Seriously. But it goes to show that you're doing well on your farm when the ag people come to you and say, we want you to go public with your farm. That's true story, guys. That is true. Suck that up, trolls. Rain Goodall, no, mate. If you watch the video, he told me to fuck off. So take my advice and watch him since. I tried to help him. Well, that's the same as Martin tried to help a guy out on Bahal who's supposed to be a professional farmer. And Martin is very knowledgeable. I'll tell you now, Martin is very knowledgeable.
Yes.
And he sent him a couple of emails,
Nice to see you.
comments about, how he can improve this product. And he just told him to fuck off. So Martin just said, well, fuck it then.
New Year to
You
you
know,
and Coco.
If I spend my time to show you, I know how to make plan A work. And if you don't want to listen, we'll get fucked too. So Martin got banned and kicked out and all that stuff.
Robert Peart, hello there.
So Gary's still working.
I'll go get coffee.
You get coffee, darling? Thanks. Can I have ginger?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, was I trying to help him? I agree. David Greenstrait said, Gary Allen said, David said, I agree. I'm looking forward to one. January the 7th. Wowza. Remember, guys, if anyone wants to come to the farm, you're always welcome. You don't have to bring any beers. You just got to pop in and say, hey, bitch, give me a coldie. You can do that. No problem at all. Only times multitasking. Hey, guys, remember. Robert saying, hey, guys, get a map of the world and pin where your subscribers are. Well, that's an idea too, because when we go down through the breakdown, it gives you all the countries. It'll say like America, Philippines, Australia, Canada, and how many of your subscribers are there. Not subscribers, but viewers. And it goes right the way down to, Istanbul and fucking whatever. But that's a good idea. That's a very good idea on that one. I like that. Thank you, Robert, for that one. Wayne saying he loves exposing expats. Well, I tell you, they only speak the truth because they only show videos of the guy talking. And if that's not the truth, it must be bullshit. Yeah, Yeah, everyone on the channel is slowly coming back. We have a great content too. We watch, record, screenshot, takes time. Yeah, it does take time, Gary. It's just a YouTube thing that when you go to someone's live stream after they've shut down, it takes time for the chat to come up. So there you go. The truth 100% is what they give. Yeah, it does take time, Gary. But you got to remember, you got to have time off over Christmas. You know, you got to have time off. You know, some don't, but some do. Wayne, thank you, mate. I support my channel as the focus of the FF, not the trolls. Exactly. And that's why it's working. It's one person attack, one person. Gary Reed saying Happy New Year. Jackie, welcome, mate. Happy New Year too. Wayne, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Lucy, hello, Lucille Ball. Hello there, Will and Chick. The redheads in the house, cocktails in hand. How good is that? How good is that? Actually, I got some good vodka shots the other night. I bought a bottle of some different flavored one that I haven't seen before. Now you get the what are you doing? Now you get the lemon and orange vodkas and all that when you're doing shots. Well, this one was a different one. I haven't touched it, of course, but I will do soon. I will do soon. So, what the fuck is that?
Orange.
Oh, fuck my dog. Skin or someone screwed up in the cup. Fuck my dog. So, Lucia Ball, thank you very much. Continue watching you redheads with a cocktail. So am I, actually. All right, Jackie, thanks. Gary, 54 thumbs up. Keep it going. We're up to 63 thumbs up, so I must be very far behind. Lost Hog on the outer. Did I have a lovely Christmas? Actually, she did. And she got a very wealthy. She got a very wealthy Christmas as well. As well as us giving her 13-month salary. So what you don't know is you don't give them a Christmas bonus. What they get by it's government laid down, you get a 13-month salary, which is a full-month salary, which is pretty fucking good. So she got 2 this year or last year, didn't she? So one was free
this year.
No, last year, the 13-month salary last year.
Yeah.
Not this year because they haven't got it this year yet.
Yeah.
Running in January.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So we gave her 13th month's salary, plus others did as well. I said, William, please give this as a 13th month salary to II. So how many was it? 2 others?
3. Dive, Glenn and Christine, and Sue says, are you there, Sue?
Well, full 13 months.
I'm not really full.
Well, I'm talking about fucking 13 months.
Dave.
See what I got to fucking live with, guys? See what I got to live with? So anyway, let me start again. So II was very lucky. She got 2 13 months salaries for her bonus for Christmas. We gave her one, of course, and Dave Greenslade gave her one as well. And apart from that, there were other people who gave her a Christmas bonus as well. How's that explained better?
Yeah, bonus from Glenn and Christine. Hello there if you're watching. And Sue says.
Sue says hello. Thank you very much.
She's lucky.
So II is very, very happy, actually. She's very happy.
And for the first time, she expressed her, what do you call that?
Gratefulness.
Expressed her gratefulness and like appreciation kind of thing that, like the sisters did not get extra apart from their salary in December, and she got.
And she has Christmas Day off.
Us and from.
She has Christmas Day off and New Year's Day off, and we pay her salary.
Yeah.
We give her paid. Now that's how good we are. We're not sucking your dick here, right? Where her sisters have Christmas Day off from their jobs, they don't get paid. You don't work, you don't get paid. That's it. That's a Filipino rule. New Year's Day, they didn't go to work, they don't get paid. But we give II Christmas Day and New Year's Day, we give a full salary.
We deserve it.
You look after your staff, they look after you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you now. And he proves it like with Boy. We look after him well. This morning, look what he brought back.
I was saying her statement of appreciation, like her legs are like that. I
thought
like a kid getting a lollipop.
Which was eating the ice cream. We made up ice cream a few months back. She's sitting on the chair and the legs are swaying backwards and forwards. And she's just like eating the ice cream.
You're like a kid.
You look over and go, it's like a little kid sitting there, exactly the same.
Yeah, she's so happy. Like she get to buy
So
things,
I
a
loved it.
new dress, and then
She gets
some
money put into
chairs.
her online account.
Yes.
So she'll go to Chic and people say, Chic, here's 1,000 peso for online shopping for II. So Chic will sit there with II. She'll go through because II got to remember she'll want something stupid, and Chic
Yeah.
will go, II, that watch is only 10 peso. I don't think you really want that watch, darling. You know, like the postage is 30 peso and the watch is 10. Honestly, so Chick's got to help her, you know. But the II is very happy, very big smile. We'll never get rid of II.
Mm.
Never, ever, ever.
Like Yati, you know when her birthday gift, or was it birthday gift?
Mm.
The TV.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and like cause I let her pick what she wants,
So
and I said just read the reviews, cause she can read though slow, but she can now, and so like she picked, so it's her choice. So we need to buy, and then this TV is not even a smart TV.
It was just a
Yeah.
TV.
So
So what we did is we went and
additional
bought
our Christmas gift for her is add a what?
one of those Firefox.
Yeah,
So Firefox it costs about 3.5 grand,
2.5.
2.5 grand.
Mm.
So we bought the Firefox. I set it all up here. Bang, 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 bang. Took it over there, plugged it in. Now they've got TV because they had this beautiful TV set that wasn't a smart TV.
Mm.
So we can't get the internet. There's no exactly. So we
Mm.
bought them a Firefox, plugged that in, and now they get to watch Netflix on my account because everything's hooked up now, done. So they're as happy as a pig in shit. And that's the supporters out there not only help us, but also help out Wilfredo, Mary Lou with the cancer, and of course
Yes.
II.
So a little update for Ate Marilu. She looks better now. She's gained her weight
She
slowly.
lost half her body weight.
Yeah, so right now she's gained weight, more weight.
Gary
Slowly,
saying
but
hello to
yeah,
Lucy.
she's there, getting there.
Wayne said, my mum used to make ice cream with powdered milk and we had milking cows. Fuck, mate, really?
Wow.
This milk that Dave sent, I tell you, bloody, it's as soft and as creamy as anything. It really is. I haven't tried it with that artificial whipped cream yet, Dave. I haven't tried it that yet. Got to go slow. It's like sex. Got to go slow, move into it. Like the first time I had sex, I was petrified. I was scared. I was by myself, you know. Mm. So that powdered milk, Dave, does work perfect. Perfect. Oh, I love light beers. I don't like light beers. I tell you, no, no. If I'm out having lunch somewhere over a function, I'll have a light beer then. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I mean, now, Kirby, the compensation, who's scratching?
Wow. Polly.
Polly. The compassion in me does want to help Stacey with his mental case problems. Stacey, seriously, we know he's a bit, you know, you know.
January
But
12th.
he really has to get his shit together. I tell you, that's what happens when you live alone. Yeah, you live alone like that. All they do is masturbate all the time and sort of like get onto people's Facebooks and try and troll them down.
So
And
next Sunday live stream will be Wayne's birthday.
Wayne's birthday.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, so minute there, Kiwi has to give him a phone call, mate. Oh, mate, did we prank him on that fucking PayPal? That was the most funniest time. And thanks to everyone who helped us with that one. Thank you very much. You all know who you are. But that got a live stream and free videos out of him. How do you feel, Stacey, being pranked on that?
Well, you're getting views, Stacy.
Fuck, we're good. Oh, I tell you, I love it.
Helping, yeah.
That was a good prank. I tell you, that really was. And there's more to come, too. There's more to come. Hey, Bubby Bob O'Neill. Ah, fuck me. And, you know, this year I'm not commenting on the Trolls channels, which I said to Gary, I'm not commenting on the Trolls channels whatsoever this year. I just go in there now and report them if they're saying something bad about someone else. You go and hit the report button, call it harassment and bullying. So I don't have to leave a comment. Before I leave a comment just to get them to comment so I could report them. But now I don't even do that. Just go into reporting. And it's so good. Wake up in the morning, have a coffee and just say, oh, who can I report today? You know, it's just so good. You know, Barbie, Bob O'Neill, Panty Sniffer Dave, eh? The husband, Big Tone and his husband. Imagine the wedding night, eh? You want to be the mama or the papa tonight? Oh, Big Tones, I want to be the papa. Or come and kiss mama's dick. Oh, big toes, you're a killer. Oh, fuck me, we had some fun. But I tell you, no matter what channel you have, you're going to have trolls, okay? And the thing is, it takes time to learn about them and all that stuff. And remember, it's only 4 or 6 people that attack you with 6 or more different troll accounts. So you don't worry about it. You know who they are. You can tell by the way they spell things, and the way they say things in their grammar. So Dave the Panty Sniffer, yep. Never been to the Philippines, but such an expert on everything in the Philippines. You know, Chris, I always send Bob a picture of a big bowl of ice cream. Well, he took one home today, mate. He goes, bastard. You know, so I give him some ice cream. I gave him some chocolates. I said, do you want to take, no, no. I both like Big Brother, I tell you. And look at his shirt he gave us. Hey, how's this for Christmas? Living the dream. Don't give up your dream, guys. People say, oh, that won't work. Let's just fucking go and just do it. I know people who say their workmates hang shit on them saying they're crazy, want to go to the Philippines and live. Yeah, well, fuck their workmates. Let them do what they want to do. You do what you want to do. You live your dream. Be like Andy, Smurf Crusher. He just sold up his house. He sold up everything he had in the States and he moved to the Philippines. Everything's in his 2 suitcases. I'm going to live here. I'm going to make it work. There you go. See, I admire people like that. You know, talk about burning the bridges on the shore and say there is no going back now. We must go forward. And that's what he does. Jackie, I'll send Stacey a thank you card for his 1,000K donation. Yeah, that was a good prank, that. Lucille Ball, hello. Lucy, hello there. Gary with 2 R's and Gary with 1 R. It's got to be real cool. Lizzie's getting jealous. Lucille Ball, thank you for your support over the years too. Thank you very much. Jackie, yes, yeah, he cried in front of the trolls. It was not me, mate, frets, as you'll see. Yeah, what's all that shit about?
Natira's asking what time we going.
What's the time now? Well, we're coming up to 2 hours. So it's at
Yeah.
9:50. That's 10. So we'll be there 20 past 10.
Okay.
Guys, we've got to go to Angie's farm. We've got to pick up the box at Tony sent for the pizza gear. He's got some pizza trays and one of those flipper things and some other goodies for us. So they're after us to know what time. We told them we'll be there after the live chat. So now they're asking what time are you going to be there. So we're going to shut up. We'll tell them we'll be there about 1:15.
Okay.
About 1:15, son. That gives us 8 minutes now to shut down here. So I hope that's okay with all you guys. Been a fun morning for the first one for the year. Polly wants wheeze before we go. Come on then, quick.
Yeah. It's like they kind of hold back their goat limbs to wait for us. So yeah, we need to go soon.
Oh, so much bloody rain. I'll tell you, so much rain.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to catch up. Like I said, we have to get going. Normally go for 2 hours.
Aussie
and that's
Pinoy
about
journey
it.
home at Tita
Aussie Pinoy Journey. Good morning, William. Chick, everyone.
and Maurice.
Hello. So if I've missed any of your chat, guys,
No.
Jackie, yes. I'm sad to inform everyone Bobby isn't this live today. He's working on his lost statement, bonding with the guilt since love can't perform. Oh, don't get me going on that pregnancy, hey? I thought, here we go, another brain cancer. Now, what really turned a lot of people off that guy was he saying that his wife had brain cancer and she's terminally ill. Big letter from Tintin, and then finds out, it was misdiagnosed because the doctor read the X-ray wrong. That's the word, X-ray. Cancer doesn't show up on X-rays, right? MRI scans, CAT scans, and that's when you know it was all bullshit, you know. And he said, I didn't need beg out of that. No, he didn't need beg for money, but he did get fucking millions of views, didn't he? And subscribers, all due thanks to Tintin. Now that's when things went downhill, you know, lying on using cancer. Now we've all got people and family and friends that's had cancer. We know how bad these people have died with cancer, and to say that your wife,
I live in Kwang.
to say that your wife has cancer, and you're not going to be able to live alone,
Thank
you don't know what
you.
you're going to do with your life, then find out nothing ever happens again, and people ask what happened. Oh, the doctor read the X-ray wrong. What a fuck. That was an insult to everyone with cancer. Everyone with cancer. And even Barbie Bob will tell you that. Hey, Barbie Bob O'Neill. Fuck yeah. All right, guys, we've got to get going, okay? We've got to go and pick up. We've got to go driving. Thanks to everyone. Wonders, Tim Diaz, Gary 1 Gary 2Rs, Wayne, Cheerleader, Jackie,
Doing
yes,
wonders.
doing wonders. Gary Allen. Right. Yes, we have a chat with him to make the farm stop. Right, Mindanao Kiwi, thank you all very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Remember, our 2 hours is nearly up. We have to go to Angie's farm. To every one of you out there, thank you very, very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Remember,
Happy New Year.
If you want an update on anything on the farm to see how the duckweed is growing down in the creek, just let us know. All right. So here's a good one. Here's a good one here.
William with the U.
William, where are you? Have a good day. Thank you very much. To all
Thank
of you out
you.
there, remember, go down to the comments. You'll see our Facebook page there. You see our email page there. If you want to contact us and ask us for any information at all, please, we're always willing to help. We're always here for you. And remember, don't give up your dream. Lib, thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Len and
My
Chris.
serpentina necklace. It's not Bulgari brown, but it's Aussie brand.
This is what Chris Holzmar put in a fucking box of belts for Big Red. So what's ahead this week? I've got to get the dishwasher connected tomorrow morning. First thing, I've got everything there for that. We went and brought from City Hardware. Then I'm on to Big Red. Once Big Red's been completely rebuilt, there's a lot of mowing to do up the back. And then I've got to weld up gates. So William the hobby farmer is going to be a welder. I've got to make up 3 sets of gates. And then I can sit back again and relax a bit more. So to every one of you, thank you all very, very much. Have a great week ahead of you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
And catch us later.
And
So-
advance happy birthday, Wayne Grintel. Next live stream will be your birthday.
Really? Next Sunday?
Yeah.
Fuck my dog. So remember, if you've got a birthday, just give us a yell. But do it on Facebook, okay? Right, Dales, let's go. Let's go to Angie's farm. See us on the
Let's
video.
go.
Oh, pop us here with leaves.
Oh my God, I have so
Fucking-
much goat food now, hon.
I'd have to go
Open
out this
up the door.
afternoon. I'd have to go out this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Papa just turned up with a shitload of fucking goat food. So that means with that and what the boy brought, I'd have to go goating this afternoon.
Yeah.
I can instead,
Yay.
I can do something in the kitchen.
Bye-bye.
See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for all
Guaranteed,
coming.
truthfully, from the heart, it's been a wonderful Christmas, a wonderful New Year.
And thank you to
And
our
to every one of you.
sponsors.
To every one of you out there, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. We've met some wonderful people on screen,
Wonderful,
off screen,
wonderful.
in person, and thank you all very much. Catch you all later on, guys. Happy New Year. Make it a good year. Don't give up your dream.
Yep,
Bye, guys.